Misinformation during times of crisis isn't new, but AI generated images have added a whole new layer to the noise. And some Republicans are having a hard time deciphering between what's real and what's AI. Take Amy Creamer, for example, a RNC National Committee woman who helped organize Trump's January 6th speech prior to the insurrection, who tweeted this last week following Hurricane Helene hitting North Carolina. This picture has been seared into my mind. My heart hurts. According to the Daily Dot, this sad and heart-wrenching image was shared around online, mostly in conservative circles. And this was posted as evidence of the types of people that the Biden-Harris administration was leaving behind. Even Senator Mike Lee fell for it and tweeted this. Caption this photo. Mike Lee did end up deleting his post, but Creamer chose to double down, posting, "Y'all, I don't know where this photo came from, and honestly, it doesn't matter. It is seared into my mind forever. There are people going through much worse than what is shown in this pic, so I'm leaving it because it's emblematic of the trauma and pain people are living through right now." So when Hurricane Milton made landfall in Florida, people on the internet decided to make the most of it and troll Creamer. One person posted, "I can't believe the images I'm seeing coming out of Florida today." Very real. Someone else said, "Y'all, I don't know where this photo came from, and honestly, it doesn't matter. It's seared into my mind forever." And then a third one, "Heartbreaking images coming out of Florida." But there are so many fake images circulating. Honestly, it's hard sometimes for us to distinguish between what's real and what's fake. For instance, there are people who think that this image taken during the show earlier this week of Cenk is fake. This was from Brett Ehrlich's phone. Cenk, what do you have to say to the naysayers?
Look, honestly, it doesn't really matter if it's fake or not. It's now seared into your mind, and that's how you should always think of me. You should always picture that as how I look, because really, does truth matter anymore? It just matters what's seared into our mind.
That's right. We're gonna start calling you jacked, Uygur.
Look, I'm not saying it. The people are saying it. By the way, that's another Republican trick. Well, they plant things and then they go.
People are saying.
Well, people are worried about it. People are concerned about it. What am I going to do?
My constituents are talking to me about it, allegedly.
They're saying, "Hey, is Cenk too jacked? Is it unfair?" It's seared into all of our minds. There's nothing we can do about it. But seriously, guys, I mean, that is a perfect description of like all of the dirty tricks and the chicanery and everything that the right does now. And we're in a post-truth world, so it doesn't matter if it's true. It just feels emotionally right to me. And if it feels emotionally right to me, then good enough. I don't need reality, I don't need truth, I don't need facts. And so that's sad. And by the way, I mean, you want to talk about pictures seared into your heart and mind. I can show you pictures of dead Palestinian kids that'll get seared into your mind. But that somehow has not resonated as much with these voters. I mean, it's like it's a little puppy dog. I mean, earlier in the show, I mean, I hate to make it super serious, but we talked about Hind, who was a 5-year-old Palestinian girl killed by the IDF on purpose. They knew that she was looking for help, and an ambulance had been sent. They killed the people in the ambulance and they killed her. Did that get seared into your mind? That's real, and that makes it much more uncomfortable. But that's why they try to ban the discussion of Israel and any images and videos that come out on TikTok or anywhere else, right? But you want fake images that helps Republicans? Oh, have at it, Hoss. Then you get all the fake images seared into your mind, and then con men like Donald Trump will be like, excellent. I mean, I couldn't have asked for anything better. The people that I'm conning are now thanking me for conning them. And that's where we are today in America.
Yeah, I just wish we would leave the AI alone. It's just some of the use cases are just often so inappropriate and off base. I'm not one of these AI doomsayers. Like I don't think that like, making sick decks in like 3 seconds is gonna like, take over human civilization. But I do think people need to pump the brakes a little bit with the enthusiasm.
Yeah. I just think it really exposes how illiterate we are as a society. Like you see stuff that's just so clearly fake and tons of people fall for it. There's an account that aggregates kind of the worst of the worst from Facebook, and it'll just be like some deformed child with like 15 fingers. I'm like, it's birthday. Can I get a happy birthday wish? And you'll just see like hundreds of boomers being like, oh, happy birthday. These people vote, man. Like, if there's any reason for civic engagements, to cancel those people out from making decisions about your future.
You know, I am going to say one last thing here, guys. We have to get used to it and adjust, because you're not going to be able to put this genie back in the bottle. Yeah. I mean, the AI is everywhere. Just you got to educate yourself that not everything you see online. By the way, also true of TV. Not everything you see on TV is true. A lot of people have figured that out. You need to figure that out about social media. It doesn't mean that you should ignore everything in social media or ignore everything on TV or online, but you've got to become a more discerning consumer of the news. Otherwise, you're gonna get tricked in 18 different directions. And if you're a right winger who says, no, hey, if it's our fake images, you should love it, right? And that's fine. For God's sake, think about it. Shoe on the other foot. What if the Democrats are putting fake images out and that's swinging the election against you? And their minds just went, what? Is it Hunter Biden? Who is it? It's terrible. Yes, it's terrible when the other side does it. Also terrible when your side does it. But overall, we all have to get used to the fact that that happens in the world and adjust and get better at discerning what's real and what's fake.